These two coasters are getting rethemed for the 2024 season. The coasters are Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion and Intimidator at Carowinds. Now, the reason for this is because the licensing for these two names, the Intimidator names, are no longer available to Cedar Fair. For Intimidator at Carowinds, the new name is going to be Thunder Striker, which I honestly don't think it fits the ride. Now, if I go to Carowinds, I most likely will still be calling this coaster Intimidator because this name just fits the ride better than Thunder Striker. Now, I think that as time goes on, we'll probably get used to it, but I think that we're gonna have to get used to it, and they're gonna have to retheme a lot of even the queue and just the whole ride itself because it's Intimidator. It's nowhere near Thunder Striker, but for Intimidator at Carowinds, it is going to be Thunder Striker. For I-305, it is actually, right now, it is named as Project 305. Now, I don't know if this is the final name or they're working on it. In my opinion, I'm hoping that this is not the final name because, honestly, I don't think they really didn't put enough work into it. And just Project 305 is very, very, broad. So, and as time goes on, it's going to be very weird how they're naming it Project 305 because, say, if they have that name for a while, say, 5 years from now, it might be very weird to have a coaster that's named Project 305 instead of Intimidator 305 or any other name because, like I said, they can't use Intimidator because of licensing. But I really don't think Project 305 is the final name, and they have it as right there for now, but I don't know if that's going to change, but I'll definitely update you guys if it does. These names are honestly very out of nowhere, and I honestly really wasn't expecting them to be, especially with Thunder Striker or Intimidator at Carowinds. I really wasn't expecting it to be that far off from its name. Now, I can kind of understand what they're doing with I-305, with Project 305. I'm really hoping that is not the final name because that is very, they didn't put a lot of work into it and just a very broad name. But if that's not the final name, they're just trying to get the Intimidator out there to stop the licensing issue, then they're still trying to figure out the name, because I can kind of see that because if they're saying Project 305, because that would definitely not make sense to 5 years from now or even a year from now. People who don't know the retheming of this ride might be like, why is it called Project 305? Is this still a project that's going on? So if they retheme it to something else, because Project 305, like I was saying, is not a very good name for it, but if they retheme it to something else, it would definitely make more sense in the future. And even now, for people who don't know about the change. But with Thunder Striker, I think that this name is very far off from its original name, Intimidator. They're going to have to do a lot of retheming. Even some of the other rides, some of the pathways, they will need to retheme because I'm not sure of any other rides that have this licensing issue as well. But if there is some licensing issues, then they will need to retheme that as well as with Intimidator and I-305. But with Thunder Striker, I think they're definitely going to do a lot of retheming, especially with the station, and especially even with Project 305 or I-305, they're going to do a lot of retheming because that ride is all about race cars, like the queue, the station. They even have the gentlemen start your engines from the race car and the NASCAR from NASCAR. So they're going to have to change all of that and, really look into what they're going to name this ride because Project 305 just does not make sense. I don't know how they are going to theme it if they name it Project 305. So they're definitely going to have to change that because I don't think a lot of people were happy with that name. But what do you guys think about this change? I hope you guys have enjoyed this very short video just kind of regarding the retheming of these two rides. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.